I'm trying YouTube with completely zero experience. This is my second video I have ever recorded because I realized that you learn basically only by doing things. You can read a book, you can watch some YouTube videos, but you will get, some basic informations just to start. But in order to basically learn how to do some thing better and to do it at some proper level, you have to try it even without any experience. For example, I cannot record YouTube videos. I don't know much about cameras and stuff. My English speech isn't the best, but I'm trying just because I have summer holidays and I have a lot of free time. So I decided, why not try something new? Why not try to post yourself yapping about some, interesting or not interesting topics on the internet and maybe help some people with certain things. And I feel kind of relieved because for a long time I really wanted to try something new, to basically pick up some new hobby or a habit which will help me in future to make some money, because I'm still a student, I'm living with my parents. But in future, for example, this skill of talking to the camera or leading social media will be really beneficial. So I'm trying because I have a lot of time. So a little motivation for me is gym analogy, a classic one. For example, if you take completely newbie to the gym, he will do let's say he will do sick workout, right? But after this workout, they will come back to their house, they will take out their shirt, and in the mirror, what they will see? They will see completely normal physique. Nothing has changed, right? Because it was only one training session. So the same goes with YouTube, for example. I'm bad at making videos. I probably won't tell difference between yesterday's video and today's video, but day after day I will improve and improve more. So my first video basically did 0 views, and I'm not surprised at all because it was shit. The quality of the video was shit. It was slightly underexposed. The audio was also not very good, but I'm not surprised, because I expected it to look this way. But because I tried yesterday and because the quality was so bad, today it's better because I learned some things. I learned just by action, by taking action and, correcting my course over the, passage of time. In physics, there is basically a law that in order to move a body, you need the most energy. The friction is, the biggest when the body is still. After it moves, the friction slightly diminishes and the body is easier to move. The same is with everything basically that you try. It is the hardest to only start. And after that, it's really, really easier. For example, it was harder for me to set up the camera and sit here and talk to you guys. But now as I'm talking, it's not that hard, to be honest. It's not that hard, So this is one more thing that might help you with taking action. That is the hardest thing is to start. So after you start, it will be easier and you will not regret it in future, not starting it, right? And my problem was that for a really long time, for 3 years, I was really wondering, what do I want to do in future? Because I don't want to get, regular 9-to-5 career and, just do some random stuff. I wanted to be an entrepreneur, to do something really valuable, to help people and to make a lot of money, of course. But I was reading about things, I was researching, oh my god, what to do in future and stuff. But I realized that I can just try something. For example, YouTube, I can just try it, and if it goes well, I may become a YouTuber, right? But it's not 100% guaranteed. But I'm trying at least. I'm building up some skills, I'm building up my speaking skills and stuff. And after, recording 50 videos, I will know, do I enjoy it? Am I good at it? Etc. Right? So just start in order to find out if you're good at it or no, or do you like it or not. So this week, maybe try to find something you really wanted to do for a long time, but you were always scared to do so. So just like me, post your first YouTube video and stuff, just take action. You have nothing to lose. See you guys.